the the internet, man, is a gift and a curse. Let me say that. So let me just jump right into it. Yes, right now we see he's proposing to a young white lady, white woman. I'm sorry, and the black woman going crazy. But here's the thing: why are y'all mad? This isn't nothing new. Hey, let me back up. Hey, shout out to Jeremy Reeves, man, for taking his life to the next level. Taking the life journey with someone else. Taking that next step. Hey, shout out to him, man. That's a big move, proposing in that atmosphere, and just proposing to someone he feels is the love of his life. Listen, marriage isn't nothing to play with. You know what I mean? It's nothing to play with. So whoever a man for a man to get to a point, most decent guys to get to a point where they want to marry a young lady, right? It takes so much psychologically to be like, all right, I'm gonna go the distance with this one woman, right? I found out of all the women in the world, I found one that brings so much value to me that I'm gonna put aside all the other women. And I'm gonna rock with this person for the rest of my life because I feel that much value is being brought to me. I feel like this the bond that we have. So for me, it don't matter white or black. But for the black women out there, they ain't having it. They are not having it. They feel like another brother was taken away from opportunity from them. Listen, man, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. I get like again, it's this scarcity mind state, man. It's the victim mentality. Um, y'all gotta stop. Listen, it's plenty of good brothers out there, plenty of good black men out there, but y'all don't want them. That's the point. Y'all don't want a regular dude who going to work every day, who making $57,000 a year. I get it. I've heard all the different conversations on why y'all don't want him. He's boring. He's lame. He's not status wise on my level, right? He's not a corporate type guy. Um, he is not 6 feet tall, right? He's not in the best shape of his life. Um, and on we go. We can go down the list. We can go down the list. Y'all don't want them dudes. And listen, I don't knock y'all for wanting what y'all want. However, you can't be mad at her. He chose up, right? A man controls the relationship. A man controls the marriage, meaning he dictates that relationship as far as do he want to marry her, not the other way around. Women control sex, intimacy. We control the relationship part. So I don't know who y'all mad. I don't know if y'all mad at him or y'all mad at her. I'm hearing it from both ways. But y'all gotta stop, man. It's plenty of good brothers out there. Plenty of them. But y'all don't want them. So don't be mad at him saying, hey, this is a young lady, a young woman that I chose up on, and I see the value in her and I want her over all the other black women. Because that's what I'm hearing it from. I'm not hearing it from white women out there saying, why she marry a black dude, right? Why y'all angry? Listen, you could look at any sport. There's plenty of black guys who marry white women in any high level entertainment, from different celebrities, black celebrities. Where the outrage at then? It's just only because a lot of y'all don't even know. That's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all not researching these people. Some of y'all do know the ones. But listen, I ain't knocking nobody, man. Listen, we all got this one life to live. Jeremy, do your thing, man. If you love this woman, do your thing. Listen, I used to be in that same mentality, man. Like, oh, it's black all the way. And listen, I love black people. Don't get me wrong. I love us. We the most talented people in the world, most creative. However, when it comes to somebody you love, man, you can't fake it. If you just come across somebody that y'all just connect in a way, you know, it just you cannot fake that. And he chose up. So I suggest, and I'm married, so listen. Again, I suggest because I am married. That you got you women, yes, you women, black women in particular, because that's the ones who's angry about it. I suggest that y'all figure a way to meet a middle ground and attract the men that you think you shouldn't be attracting. Listen, it's 10-1, especially in Atlanta. Man, it's like 10-1. It used to be 10-1. It's 12-1 now because LGBTQ community is helping those odds for the single straight men, right? And so, yeah, meet them dudes halfway. Figure out, can you help them improve? Because a lot of dudes, I get it. You like, look, I'm trying to listen. A lot of women want to wait at the end of the finish line. They don't want to build with a dude because I get it. They put so much work into themselves. They're like, no, just meet me where I'm at. But here's the thing: when you build with somebody, is the house is stronger. The house is stronger when you build with somebody. You know, find a dude, man. He may not be, quote unquote, on your level yet, but do he show promise? Do he show motivation? I'm sure there's a lot of dudes out there who on their grind, man, and they just had that significant other to help them with their daily missions. I think it'd be a beautiful marriage. I think it'd be a beautiful relationship. Y'all don't want that. A lot of y'all don't want that, and we've heard the conversations through the internet. This is even one of the reasons I created a husband code, because I always push on the guys to level up. Because women want what they want, and that's perfectly fine. So I'm like, all right, men, meet them where they are. Level up. 50,000 ain't gonna do it no more, right? Being average isn't gonna do it anymore. You got to at least, be knocking at 100,000, somewhere in there, right? And that's not even to say that all the women out here making 100,000. We know inflation going crazy. We know cost of living is going crazy. So we have to make more money. Right? So, but I'm happy for bro. I'm happy for the young lady. I don't know her name, but hey man, I hope it be a fruitful relationship, fruitful marriage. He did it. He proposed in a big way in front of the crowd, and he's up. He's like, look, I'm making the money. I'm living my dreams. I'm in my career. I need my significant other. And we don't know the story of them. They could have been talking for a long time. We don't know how they met. A lot of women just see this and they like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? They ain't having it, bro. They is not having it. But let me say this, because let me say this last thing before we get up out of here. Listen, my whole channel is about personal development, leadership, and marriage, right? I say personal development first because women, y'all need a personal development too. Y'all put so much energy and focus on this brother, man. Y'all could be using that same energy to figure out, or there's a different lens to figure out, man, why did he choose her? Right? If you do understand the mind state of a black and white thing, which I don't think you should, but if you in that mind state, it's like, all right, well, why didn't he choose a sister? Right? That's that self accountability. That's the inward viewing lens to say, why did he choose one of us? What could we have done to have him choose a sister? Maybe none you could have done. Maybe it's something you could have done, right? It's plenty of NFL players out there who might be looking for somebody, some may not. But y'all worry about the wrong thing, man. Y'all need to worry about y'all and worry about why y'all still single. A lot of women, black women, still single, right? Either they have kids out of wedlock, they don't have kids, they want kids. Like, y'all have to go inward. Look at the women who are married. Figure out what they doing. I think that's the misconception. Like too many of y'all are talking among too many single women are talking among single women and not talking to the married women. Man, what are y'all doing? Married women, help us out, right? What are we not doing out here as single women? So I think I've heard some terms pick me and this and that. Listen, my wife is damn not a pick me. I'm gonna tell you that. She's nowhere near it. Just a great woman. She bought a business, she owned a business, right? We locked in. We met early in our years. We just made it. It wasn't easy, right? No relationship is easy. But we stayed locked in. We talked about our goals, um, and we worked through them, right? And that's just what it is. We definitely ain't super up like NFL type money, but we on our way. We building, and that's what too many women don't want to do, man. They just want to listen. I'm not knocking it. I get it. I get it. Y'all guys put a lot of work in to get your education, to get in positions in y'all careers. And the other term I heard recently was like dating down. Listen, man. Look at building up. Switch your perspective. How can I build up? Right? How can if I get a man who I quote unquote feel like he's not at the same level of status, finance, cachet, whatever you want to say, does he have the things where if I pour into him, can I build up? And if y'all don't, I get it too. But if y'all want a husband, y'all want a good marriage. Again, every man not out here. It's only so many NFL players. It's only so many NBA players. It's only so many baseball players. It's only so many Chris Browns and celebrities. It's only so many. But it's plenty of good working guys out there. Plenty. Who out here who just want to build a home and a family and have a great life with somebody. But again, man, women have to reassess what's really important. They have to really assess what's really important. And again, that's not for me to tell them, right? I think I need to just talk to more married women need to be online doing podcasts and really tell it what it is. Because I don't, you know, I get y'all looking at y'all single moms growing up struggling without a man. It's so many different dynamics today. It ain't just dudes who just like I don't want to be here. You got to think about, especially in the '80s, because a lot of us have that mentality. We've seen all these movies. A lot of dudes was locked up, especially in the '80s, like the crack epidemic, all that locked up and messed up, right? A lot of dudes was put out of the home when Section 8 came. A lot of women back in the day chose to be single mothers, right? When dudes were struggling to find jobs. So that's what I'm saying. Just so many dynamics, man. That's a whole different conversation. It just when dudes just wouldn't been in a house or with all these different movies from especially like Tyler Perry and stuff about, black dudes beating on their girls, and it's the whole victim mentality, man. They keep pushing these same type of movies out, and it's hook, line, and sinker. Keep being attached to this facade, this programming that black man ain't on it. There's plenty of good men out there. So please, black women, stop being angry at this brother. Stop being angry at quote unquote the system. There's plenty of black dudes out here who good dudes, man. Put yourself in position, like really humble yourselves to say, okay, where's my life really at? Right? Let me attract where I am. It's not always about getting the highest dude, man. Like, it's good brothers out here. But y'all have to be showing face that y'all want. So, anyway, shout out to Jeremy Reeves and his new girlfriend, going to fiance. Again, hopefully everything works out. You know me, I always cheer on for people who get married. I think it's a beautiful, a sacred bond. I'm here for it. Me and my wife been married over 5 years, been together over 10 years. So I'm here for it, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to his future wife. So y'all have a great night. Hey, drop a comment below. Subscribe to the Husband Code if it's your first time. If you've been watching for a while, subscribe. Hey, if I brought any value, hit a like on the video. Also, hit that notification bell. That way you notify whenever I drop a video. And until next time, you have a great night, great weekend. Peace.